214.
214.
Can you do me a favor and call Highway Patrol? There's a trooper vehicle, the door open, no cars around. I didn't see him. He's northbound lane to 291 about Lakewood. Can you check with him and see if he's okay?
10-3, copy that at 212.
214.
214.
Hey, can you advise us? We're going to start heading back that way just in case. Advise us if you get word that he's 1019.
10-3.
14.
214.
Down. Maybe a suspect. Stay by. 14.
214.
Down.
Missouri Highway Patrol is advising me of 2 troopers out with them. Is that confirmed?
Affirmative. Make sure they have lifeline or EMS on the way. And advise AMR that we're going to be a little bit... My 5 was 14 half with state on 291 in Lakewood.
Have a trooper in the ditch. 91 in Lakewood, just north of. However, 14's advising they're going to need an ambulance. 225, if you want to go ahead and start that way. All advises ambulance and fire on the way. Were you requesting life flight? 214.
Go ahead.
Are you requesting life flight?
Yes.
Can you advise what's going on? Missouri Highway Patrol has no idea.
An officer injured. GSW.
225. They do have an injured trooper. They are ordering an ambulance. They are also trying to get life flight.
Yeah, we got white Monte Carlo suspect vehicle, black male driver with assault rifle.
It was a rifle?
Affirmative.
Confirming white Monte Carlo, black male driver, short rifle at 216 hours. All units be advised. Missouri Highway Patrol officer shot and wounded at 291 north of Lakewood. Missouri Highway Patrol officer shot and wounded at 291 north of Lakewood. Suspect is going to be a black male with a short rifle and a white Monte Carlo. Unknown direction of travel. Black male and a white Monte Carlo with a short rifle. Unknown direction of travel at 217. All units be advised, reference to Missouri Highway Patrol officer. The unit was suspect vehicle was last seen northbound on 291. Last seen northbound on 291 at 218 hours.
214. I canceled you this incident. Apparently this might be a Monte Carlo that was stolen today out of their city. 410.
410.
I copied that suspect vehicle as a white Monte Carlo. Was there anything else, or is that it?
Black male occupant, possibly armed with some kind of assault rifle. They believe it had temp tags.
Okay, we're ever able to get a time frame?
Negative.
10. 211.
211.
Have we been able to obtain any further info on the suspect vehicle, 291 yet?
Negative, it was just a white Monte Carlo with temp tags, black male occupant, last seen northbound.
Okay. I disregarded my last that you dispatched me on. I'll be out in this area for a little bit, and then I'll head back there shortly.
226.
216, 211. Go ahead. It might not be anything, but down in the woods there next to the open MRI building there on 291, there was a car pulling down there. I couldn't get a description right as we came by. Might be worth checking out if you're close. Okay, where's the open MRI? 291, about where? It's down there in that dip before you get to 32nd Street if you're northbound. Okay, I'll turn back around and go that way.
214.
Good.
Can you advise on the status of the officer?
Negative.
Missouri Highway Patrol was requesting it. Negative at 228.
221 with the info.
copy that at 228.
215.
215.
Yeah, hold me out at 32nd, 291. Reference 11 flat. 11 to 15. Yeah, go ahead. I'm still out here at the scene for a couple. I'll be down here shortly. Okay. I'll check and I'll advise you. Okay. 622.
622.
Yeah, I'm getting some suspect plate information from county if you can copy.
We've contacted Kansas City. I believe that's going to be incorrect information. Lee Summit had advised us that it was temp tags on the car.
215, 216. Go ahead. Which building was it? Was it the old Sprint building down at the bottom of the hill? Well, it was back in there. They go back to the south once they turn in that driveway down in there toward the woods to the south of the building. 216, I'm out of Trooper Lakewood.
216, I'll show you the Truman Lakewood 232.
215.
215.
That was the truck, not going to be the vehicle. Show me 10-8. 11 and 15. Go ahead, 11. I need copy. You already cleared that down there? 10-3. Did you inquire if maybe the trooper shot back and this guy could be hit maybe at one of these hospitals up here? I don't think we know that yet. I do believe he returned fire. We might, headquarters, notify all hospitals, Park City and Kansas City, and Leeâ as well.
Dispatch copies at 237.
215, just for the record, I did check the NCI parking lot and I didn't see any white Monte Carlos. 212.
212.
I don't know if we have this information yet. It's going to be a newer model white Monte Carlo, and Highway Patrol is advising that it will have a temp tag on it.
10-3, copy that at 239.
2-4 here on scene. I'm 470.
9.
215, does that count me as a double unit or is there 9 total cars?
9 vehicles. Any south side units available? We are now receiving information from the break, 2900 South 291. They are advising they have a black male sitting at their bar. He did arrive. He's wearing baggy clothing. We still have the break on the line. 220, did you copy?
I mean, I can clear from here and be around. 21, I'm available.
221, I'll show you around other unit responding.
622 from 40-inch right.
622, 221, 220 responding other unit.
410 for my 91.
410, copy.
410, about half of that was covered. All I copied was the brake and a black male with baggy pants.
The break, 2900 South 291, black male is sitting at the counter. The bartender is advising that he is wanting to be picked up. He has confessed to the shooting. He's wearing baggy clothing. They do not have a vehicle description. He is alone. At this time, they do not know if he's armed. Holding the air on frequency to reference the break, 2900 South 291 highway, holding the air on 2 until further notice.
15 to 13, did you copy all that? 226 coming around. 13, there's a white Monte Carlo in the parking lot.
13, I copy.
12, I'm en route to the break. 211.
211.
Also en route.
Too many units.
Oh, at the break, I'm backing around. I can stop by there if they need more.
215 blocking the north entrance.
25, I'm en route. 23.
Reference a black male wearing baggy clothes, white Monte Carlo in the parking lot, advising he was wanting officers to respond and pick him up.
213, where you at? South part of the parking lot. at least two up at the back side of the break. That'd be the west side.
10-4-225, go ahead and take the back side west.
223, I'll be out on the back side as well.
223 out on the back side at 303. 216, did you have traffic?
Trying to get 12, car to car.
12 on south.
Okay, did you have me assisting unit yet?
Negative. Do you want to stand by?
Okay, it's going to take me a little bit. I've got to go the long way around and get back.
Copy that at 304. All units responding to the break. They are advising there's a bounty hunter inside. They are patting him down. He is currently unarmed and completely cooperative.
220's out.
Too many units, 220. Are you out? Other units?
22 in.
622. Units responding to the break, be advised there apparently is a bounty hunter patting him down at this time, saying he is unarmed.
23, I'm set up on the back side.
305.
220 is in custody.
220, I copy. Subject in custody at 308.
211, you know?
211.
For 220, we're going to need to call out K9 for an article search for the weapon. Try to get a closer location here in a few.
Copy that. I'll advise at 311.
211.
211.
I don't know if he's still in the air, but I was conferring with K93 prior to coming out here.
Negative. I just hung up with him. Simpson should be responding.
Okay, we're going to try to find out a little bit better location. It's north of where the officer was at.
Copy that at 312.
And word we got was he threw it out the passenger window, so it ought to be on the east side of the highway. 214 to 211. I was on 2. What do you have with the weapon? He's advised he threw it out the east side of the road, out the passenger window, just shortly north of the incident there. I got between you there and 40 highway, I'm guessing, somewhere on the east side. We'll go ahead and start walking it. Okay, I don't know if you want to hold off till K9 comes, they're en route. Yeah, I didn't copy that. Yeah, K94 is en route. 432.
432.
You can clear the air. Suspects in custody.
Copy, I'm going to clear the air. Clearing the air on frequency 2. 1019, subject in custody at the break. Clearing the air on 2 at 313.
If Houston, contact 200. One of the detectives is here at headquarters. I just spoke with him. He's asking if the person who spoke with the suspect can come in to talk to him while he's still here.
11, can you 10-9 that? I couldn't copy.
I'm sorry, I have a detective still here in the building, and he's asking if the person at the bar who spoke with the suspect will be coming here. If so, he's going to stay instead of leaving.
Okay, we're going to have to find out where that person is, and I'm here with a couple state gentlemen. They're probably going to want to do it instead of our detectives.
622.
En route to the area of northbound 291 in Lakewood. Stand by for K9. K90 1423.
342.
K90 to K93. Just come to the scene. Okay. Is 200 out there with you? We apparently have officers out walking. We need to get them back in their cars. If we're going to put the dogs out, we don't need all the extra contamination. Those that are walking are staying on the roadway, staying what they can see from the roadway. Anyway, we got possibly some neighborhoods also. I'll contact you here. Okay, I can't copy you. I'll be there in just a second. 200 to K90. Go ahead, 200. I think it was some of the troopers and maybe the county that were actually down in the grass walking, and I didn't know that until I got back up here. We've since got them out, and they're just walking on the roadway. Also, this gun, now the guy's saying he threw it out, possibly on the highway or in some of the neighborhoods somewhere. He don't know exactly where. And I think just for the most part, except right directly in front of the crime scene here, we've kept everybody out of the grass. Okay. 211, 200. Go ahead. Was it still determined it went out the passenger window, or has that changed as well? As far as we know, that hasn't changed. But now he's saying he threw it out on 291, but they drove around in some neighborhoods, and he possibly may have thrown it out there. He just doesn't know. Okay. 211, 200. Go ahead. I know it was vague, but was there any clue at all what neighborhoods we should check? No. Okay. K90, K93. Go ahead, I'm at the Sprint building. You get up there before those troopers do and try not to contaminate the scene. Maybe a fresh dog can start a track from there. Okay, do you want me to go to the Sprint building or do you want me to go to 32nd? Well, why don't you go to the Sprint building since you're there? I'll try and get a hold of 94 and send him up to 32nd. Okay, well, I passed it. I'm at 32nd now. You can turn around or stay here. Go ahead and stay at 32nd. I'll send 94 to the Sprint building. K94 to K90. I copy. Where do you want? At the Sprint building. You want which side? Which over?
K94, go ahead, switch to north side.
K94 to K90. Why don't you go up to the Sprint building? 94 is on his way up to 32nd Street. They've got new information that the suspect walked out into a field somewhere south of Hidden Valley and dropped the gun in the field. If we can get up there before the troopers do it, try and start a track so we don't contaminate the scene there. I copy. They know which side? East or west side? Side of the road. Was the Raytown dog on the way? Yeah, he should be en route. I mean, he should be here any minute, I would assume. Use him up there on the track. Start with the fresh dog. Mine's pretty well bent. I imagine all the others are too. Raytown ETA, 15 minutes. Okay, just try and preserve the scene up there as best you can. We'll start him with a track up there. 10 more.